Hello, this is a guide on League's most complicated hero, Yuumi, the cat. Yuumi is a support that sits on the best player on the team in order to quite literally be carried to victory. Yumi's skills are, her Q is a missile that, while attached to her gamer, tracks to your mouse and shoots forward after a second. Her W is what lets her attach and detach from gamers. Her E is a shield that shields the attached ally from damage. Her R is basically you fire waves in the direction you're pointing. Those waves heal allies and damage and slow enemies. Yumi's runes are supposedly Summon Airy, Mana Flow Ban, Transcendence, and Scorch. And under the Resolve tree, Font of Life, and Revitalize, with the minor runes being 2 Adaptive Forces and Health Scaling. Her items are the support item that evolves into Dreammaker. First item is always Moonstone Renewer, and using a bit of brain power, you have to decide the next few items to get, and possibly press tab to see your best options. Like if the enemy team has any CC at all, get Michael's Blessing. Like if they have a lot of healing, get the $800 Oblivion Orb. If your best carry likes Ardent Sensor, get it. Or maybe they like Staff of Flowing Waters. Or you can get Dawn Core, Redemption, or Imperial Mandate. I don't really know. It's been a few months since I played. Now when to pick Yuumi? You should pick her whenever you don't actually feel like playing League, but an outside force is pushing you to play it. Like, if a friend wants you to play League with them, whenever you're in need of some LP. Or when you have a crippling addiction to League because it's the only game you can play, and learning a new one would take too much time or something. Just saying, if you're playing with your friend, expect to be daddy's kitten, but be careful of any extra favors he may ask of you. Okay, while you're loading in, you alt tab to find the best video to watch while in the game. There's plenty of videos out there. Some I'd recommend at the moment is the Mr. Beast drama from people like Dogpack or Rosanna Pansino, the Talk to a podcast, or maybe any ASMR because you need to wind down when you play League. However, it doesn't really matter because you're playing Yuumi and you can alt tab anytime. Now this very first minute is like the hardest part about playing Yuumi, because there's this feature where if you choose to sit on someone for the first 2 minutes of the game, it'll be counted as you being AFK and your team can do a remake vote, and if that goes through, you will lose LP. Anyways, into the laning phase. You might be getting off and on your partner, doing things like harassing your enemies, taking skill shots for your partner or help get CS for them. Or you can just watch videos and hit the enemies with your Q every time your Manfro blend comes up. And I wouldn't really blame you for watching videos, it is what it is. That's just how the champ is meant to be played. Anyways, you do this until you get Moonstone, because this is the moment when you decide who's going to be your main carry. So basically you just press tab to see who has the highest score, and you'll probably be on them for the rest of the game, because your build would be to support them specifically. And we do not care about the best friend passive, because that passive is a trap, just to bait you to stay on the bot lane carry, sometimes even before getting Moonstone. If your bot partner is doing especially bad, I just leave them to be on someone else. Usually the jungler, but you can also do the top or mid laner if you're feeling spicy and you want to leech XP. However, I wouldn't really do that before level 6. Basically, you're stuck with your bad laner until then, so play for your survival if that happens. In the late game, the game has either gone 2 ways. Your team is winning or losing, because Yuumi can't really do anything to impact the game too much, but at least you're catching up on any videos, podcasts, streams, animes, TV shows, or maybe even ASMRs that you may have been watching. But if you win, good job gamer. Or if you lose, your team is just bad, you're just unlucky. Never blame yourself because you're playing your champ at 100% efficiency when you're watching videos and stuff. Also, here's my rank after the 5 promo games. Okay, bye bye.